world is this?
Slaughter's Marauders! Let's roll!
Hit the deck! The Equalizer's tanks are gonna blow!
Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who's your master, Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
Hey, all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Monday, February 12th, 2024 edition of TNI News. Now, before we get into today's news, just a reminder that if you are new to this channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button. Also, hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video, and that way you can stay on top of all the latest action figure news as it happens. All right, so let's get into today's news, and let's start off with some news on the Marvel Legend front. So this weekend, we got a look at some new upcoming Marvel Legend figures. These are all figures that have already been announced, and most of which have already gone up for pre-order. These images come via Dan Who's Reviews, along with Hero Collections. So these figures were on display this weekend at an overseas UK e-tailer, In Demand Toys, which was celebrating its 20th anniversary. So I guess Hasbro lent out these figures for them to show off to folks who came and visited the store. And of course, Dan Who's Review was one of those people. So the mostly stuff that, again, it's already been up for pre-order, like the Wolverine 2-packs. But also we're getting our first best look, well, not first, but our best look at the upcoming Captain America figure, the Secret Empire Captain America figure that was announced at the last Hasbro live stream. So this figure will be offered as a Walmart exclusive here in the United States. No word yet on exactly when it's going to be made available, but probably during the next Walmart Collector Con, whenever that's going to be. I'm guessing either later this month or early next month. But again, this one's here in the US is going to be a Walmart exclusive. Now, I've always liked the look of this outfit. I did not like the storyline that this outfit is based on, but again, I always liked the look of this outfit. Hasbro, years ago did a 3 3/4 inch Marvel Universe figure of this version of Cap, and we're finally getting the Marvel Legend version. Now, again, other figures that were on display included that deluxe Angel figure, which continues to look really good, and a couple of those Wolverine 2-packs, including the Sabretooth one, and Sabretooth definitely looks good, and then the Mr. Fix-It and Patch 2-pack in their tuxedos. Now, speaking of Patch wearing a tuxedo, it so happens that we got a glimpse of Logan wearing that very outfit. It appears in the new Deadpool 3 trailer that debuted yesterday, right as the Super Bowl began. So the official title for this movie is actually called Deadpool and Wolverine, or as Hugh Jackman later corrected, Wolverine and the Asshole. So trailer looked pretty good. We had some teasers. Again, we got a look at Logan. Looks like straight out of that scene from the Wolverine comics. If the Hulk, a gray Hulk, were to show up in a tuxedo, that would be really cool, but I'm not really expecting that. But anyway, it looks like Wolverine Patch is going to be making an appearance. Obviously, Wolverine in his regular outfit. The TVA was featured in the trailer. And then also the scene I want to point out here where it's at the very end, and it looks like he's on some rock desert plain, and you can see the Secret Wars comic there next to him. So I don't know if this is maybe a hint that he's on Battle World or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, definitely if you've not checked out that trailer, I recommend that you do so. And hopefully the movie, which is expected to get an R rating, will be good and in keeping with the previous Deadpool movies, which, I think this trailer definitely seemed to lend to that. And then in other Marvel news, just real quick, Threezero has revealed another one of their DLX Iron Man figures. This is the Mark 50 black and gold version. So not an actual version that appeared in the movie, but definitely kind of a cool color scheme. So pretty much it's a repaint, but if you like black and gold, if you like your Iron Man in black and gold, this is one that you may want to check out. Now this figure has not yet gone up for pre-order, but it should be going up fairly soon. Now, keeping it with Threezero and the DLX line that they do, now the Iron Man figure is around between 6 and 7 inches tall, but we also have a new Megaman figure, which is available for pre-order now at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. The cost of this one is $39.99. This is supposed to be released later this year. Now, this figure stands about 4 inches tall, being he is a shorter character. You get a number of accessories, including 2 different face plates. You also get multiple pairs of hands. You get a rock blaster forearm, effect pieces. So if you're into Mega Man, this is one that you might want to check out. Again, this is from Threezero, and again, this is available for pre-order now. For you Star Wars fans, we have some images that surfaced online this weekend that appears to be featuring a new Black Series 3-pack from the Jedi Fallen Order. So this 3-pack looks like it's going to include a second sister. No idea whether the helmet is removable. It doesn't really look like it is, though. Cal Kestis in his Inquisitor outfit, and then a Purge Trooper with Electro Hammer. So if you're into the Jedi Fallen Order, this is a set that you might want to check out. Now, no word yet on how or where this set's going to be released. Could be a GameStop exclusive. It could be, a Pulse exclusive, Shop Disney exclusive. No word yet. Again, this has not been officially announced by Hasbro with any specific details, and I'm not even sure what the original source for these images were. But again, it definitely looks like we're getting a new Jedi Fallen Order 3-pack for the Black Series line. And then speaking of images that just popped up online, we also have a look at what appears to be some new GIJoe classified sets based on Slaughter's Marauders. So Sergeant Slaughter himself, along with Lowlight and Spirit. So this is based on loosely how they appeared in the Dick cartoon series. They did Night Force figures back in the day. But again, if you're wanting to get Slaughter's Marauders, we've already gotten that barbecue figure. So these will go along with that. You can notice the packaging is a bit different as well. So again, I don't know what the original source for these images were, but and I'm assuming these might be like Walmart exclusives. But again, I won't say that 100%. But when more details become available on these, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Beetlejuice. Sideshow has teased a new 1/6 scale figure based on the Beetlejuice character. Now, of course, there is a Beetlejuice sequel coming, but this appears to be based on the original Michael Keaton Beetlejuice. So when more details become available on this, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But if you're a fan of, the Beetlejuice character, this is one that you'll probably want to keep an eye out on. For you Ghostbuster fans, that 1984 Neutrona wand that I talked about previously that was made available on Hasbro Pulse is now also available on Amazon. So the cost of it is $124.99. But if you didn't want to buy it through Pulse, but you did want to add it to your collection, again, it is now available on the Amazon website. That Universal Monsters Bride of Frankenstein Ultimate Frankenstein's Monster with Chair set that I talked about last week is now available on the NECA store website. The cost of this one is going to be $59.99, so it does have a fairly hefty price tag. But the chair is definitely nicely detailed. You get multiple head sculpts with Frankenstein, pairs of hands. Again, I talked about this last week, though I didn't have a price. Again, it is going to cost you $59.99. And again, it is now available for purchase on the NECA store website, where it looks like, at least for now, that's where this item will be exclusively offered. For you Metallica fans, Super 7 has another Cliff Burton Ultimates figure available. This one went up for pre-order this weekend. You can get it at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. The cost of this one is $55. So with this figure, you're going to get 2 different head sculpts. You're going to get a natural head sculpt and then a screaming head. You're also going to get multiple pairs of hands. He's going to come with his bass guitar, a bass guitar energy effect, a guitar strap, a lightning hammer, a skull ring punch effect, and a soft goods t-shirt. So again, if you're into Metallica and the Cliff Burton figures, this is the second one I believe they've done, then this is one that you might want to check out. And again, it is available for pre-order now. and the cost is $55. And then finally for today, I've got some news on the Masters of the Universe front. So first of all, for you Turtles of Grayskull fans, if you're wanting to add that Sla'ker figure to your collection, it looks like it's going to soon be made available for pre-order on the Target website. My guess is this will be offered at Target stores first. I believe the Trapjaw figure is currently showing up at Target, though eventually it will be available elsewhere. And I think the same goes for this one. I think Target is maybe getting first dibs on this one. But it's $24.99, and again, there is a placeholder page on the Target website now for this figure. As far as I can tell, it has not actually been made available for purchase, but likely will be soon. And then also it looks like we have the names for the third wave of the Turtles of Grayskull line. These are from an overseas retailer. No images were made available of the figures, but it looks like the next wave is going to include Teela, Skeletor, Casey Jones, and Michelangelo. Now, we've seen all these characters except for Casey Jones featured in artwork on the packaging of other figures, including the Teela figure. Again, Casey Jones is the only one that we actually have not seen any artwork for, but I'm guessing, the figures will look very similar to, the artwork, like, again, with this Teela figure. And when more details become available on these, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And then finally, for you Origins fans, we've got another figure that's going to be going up for purchase soon here on the Mattel Creations website, starting on February 16th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So it is Rokkon. We had seen this figure on display last year at San Diego Comic-Con, so we have seen this figure. We knew it was coming. But again, it's going to be sold exclusively on the Mattel Creations website. The cost of this one is going to be $20. But if you want to get your hands on Rokkon, which hopefully we will get a Masterverse version. I'm really hoping we get a Masterverse version of Rokkon at some point. But right now we are getting Origins. And again, mark your calendars for February 16th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time if this is one that you want to add to your collection. Okay, so that's it for today. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comment section below. Did you check out the new Deadpool trailer? Are you excited for the movie? Let me know. As always, guys, stay safe out there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and hit the bell notification. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching today's video. Now, if you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button. Also, hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. For all the latest action figure news, be sure to head over to ToyNewsEye.com, MarvelousNews.com, JediInsider.com, and Tformers.com. And remember, action figures are great,